Garda in Doha. The main stories on Al Jazeera. Hundreds of thousands of people have escaped fierce fighting in Pakistan's northwest province, but thousands more residents remain trapped and under curfew. Officials say anyone breaking it will be shot on sight. The military says it's killed 180 Taliban fighters in the past 24 hours. Pakistan's Prime Minister says it's a war for the country's survival. More than 15 people have been killed in mortar strikes on a mosque in Mogadishu. It follows a bloody weekend in the Somali capital, in which at least 50 people were killed and dozens wounded. These are exclusive pictures of the fighting. Thousands of people are fleeing their homes, while many others are still trapped. Islamist fighters in Mogadishu have in recent days intensified attacks against government targets. Chad is threatening to cut all ties with its neighbour Sudan, as well as the African Union. The latest attempt to solve the long-running dispute between the two countries appears doomed to failure, and it accuses Sudan of fueling fighting in the east by sending armed groups over the border. Chadian troops say they routed rebel forces after 2 days of clashes near the city of Amdam. South Africa's new president, Jacob Zuma, has chosen his cabinet. He says it's a team that can tackle the country's widespread poverty and crime problems under the added pressure of a looming recession. Our correspondent Haru Mutasa says a key issue is how much influence the cabinet's left-leaning politicians will have.
Jacob Zuma has been under pressure to change economic policies. They feel that they're a bit too pro-market, pro-business. They want a more left approach. They want a more pro-labor approach to the economic policies. Of course, this is a worry for investors, but then, of course, with the appointment of the new finance minister, who's seen to maybe take the same stance as Trevor Manuel, and Trevor Manuel being appointed the head of the planning commission, the finance minister will be dealing directly with Trevor Manuel. So chances are that the economic policies won't change that dramatically at the moment.
And in Iran, a verdict is expected within days on an appeal by journalist Roxana Saberi against an 8-year prison sentence handed down last month. The Iranian-American woman denies charges of spying for the US. And you can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English.